this to a start, and then once it gets into the game, once I crash on a planet, I'll stop, so you don't have to watch like an hour-long episode of this. That's kind of what I'm shooting for here. Obviously, this intro is just showing you what happened and why you crashed. I was having a problem with my microphone, not that anybody cares, but I finally got it freaking working right. It's like a pain in the ass. And you can build a space station, or spaceship also, which is pretty cool. And, I've been playing this game for early access. It really changed a lot. I like the map too. But they've changed a lot of things. Obviously, that's why I said this is on early access. But anyway, yeah, you can have a greenhouse and everything up in the space station. And the only drawback in early access is every time they come up with, a major upgrade in those other games. And the game has become more complicated. I'm just going to run the metallurgy. Yeah. Uh-oh. There we go. I was going to say, wait a minute. It's stalled. This obviously is your crash site. You could take each one of those vehicles and you tear it apart.
Your suit has been breached. Patch your suit immediately.
First thing you want to do is grab your tape. Patch your suit. Duct tape.
Your health vitals are low.
And then...
bandage your wounds.
And then you can increase your health. And then exit the vehicle.
Atmospheric conditions. Oxygen 0.4%. Pressure is 2.5%. Shelters can be built for protection from dust storms.
There's also a variety of items laying around that you want to collect. There's a first aid kit. Just fill up on oxygen. Now, in advance, usually I do not stay near all this stuff.
Extract plant material.
System computer.
With you.
Report on the New Dawn and crew.
The New Dawn suffered a reactor overload during interstellar braking, causing the catastrophic system breach. No living crew members detected.
Now, the reason I'm collecting all this debris is you need a lot of debris. Now, also, too, one thing to keep in mind is this, see how you can't build anything, say? Well, I mean, you can build your scrap hut emergency. But you see how none of this is available? So as you collect stuff and move along, obviously like most games, at first you're okay because the bugs don't bother you, but there's scatopedes, or I don't know, it's not a scatapede. Anyway, whatever the hell the bug is, man, it's a friggin', it's a pain. I think I got everything from here, didn't I? So collect everything that you can. Okay. Now these dust storms, they will puncture your suit. I'm not too concerned about my health right now. But what I'm going to do is, you can see up in the top left-hand corner, your view, you got to change that. You know, then it says sample plant life. So if you can get ahead of yourself very easily in this game. Because like I already, alright, we're good on that now. Alright, let me look around here, pick up some more goodies. Now the reason I'm picking rocks up is you need them. And your first tools are pretty weak, so it takes a little bit. Like you try to use your knife to get iron, yeah, that ain't gonna happen. Okay. Did I get everything? I believe so. I don't see this copper. I just want to make sure there's nothing else laying around. But anyway, when the weather starts really getting rough, your tiny ship was tossed. If not for a fearless crew, the minnow would be lost. Now the whole reason I'm picking up these crab shavings is you can use those to make metal, to make leather. All right, I think we got everything. All right, then they want you to sample life. You use these plants like this one, the fern, and there's some other ones too. And you use the materials from that to make binding and what have you. And to get the forge, don't even think you're going to be able to make the forge anytime soon. What you have to do, if you're playing it like this, you have to go through the entire, each thing individually to unlock certain things. Because like I already know where the one base is, and that's usually where I try to build everything. And but like I say, at first you don't have to really worry about the bugs and everything. They'll leave you alone at first. But it's, whoops, hose. But anyway, as you move along, the bugs will come after your ass. Let me tell you. Oh, overshot. Let's try that again, shall we? Because there's one panel on here. Of course, they might have changed it. Yeah, I kept thinking there was a panel up here that the only way you could get it was to jump up on top. Okay, make a liar out of me, why don't you? All right, now we'll go, because see, you have to do 10 plant life. You know what, let's grab some more, because you're going to need to make leather. Okay, you can see what I collected so far, right? See how it unlocked all of this? See that? Makeshift cloth is with the plant. That's one of the things you're going to have to make. Then you'll make a stone. You have to hold your left mouse button. I use my mouse backwards because of my brain is goofy, let's say. Storage chest we can make.
Injuries detected.
Yeah, I know. So I'm not going to bother doing any of that right away. But I will show you something. Okay, here we go. I got to try to keep this short. I do apologize. These guys will puncture your suit. So be careful.
Carbon-based rocks can be used in emergency situations.
Now, if you notice, see how the shard blade, it says craft shard blade? I already did that. But if you don't do it like they say, then you won't be able to unlock the next thing. It's kind of a pain, to be honest with you. I'm gonna try to keep this short. I'm not gonna pause it in between each thing here, but in a way, I want to. There's a base nearby. So it wants me to do a new shard blade, and I don't have what I need. But the reason I did it ahead of time is I wanted to show you, where's the makeshift material? I wanted to show you what happens if you go out of step. So if you miss any of the steps, you kind of screw yourself because it won't let you do things. Okay, now see there, now build a scrap hut is your next thing. It's a good idea if you're gonna stay in this area, which I don't. It's nice because, you know, you can always refill your oxygen here. So let's say you're new to the game and you want to play it safe, you don't want to worry about oxygen, then absolutely build your scrap hut. But you definitely want to build a wall too. I hate this thing because it's hard to, for me in a way, I don't know about you, but it's, there we go, that's the entrance. So we're going to put that about right here.
Construct a
heal
workbench
yourself.
for tool creation and
See how it just
repair.
healed me a little bit?
You can also dismantle items
now
into
it says
smaller
build a workbench.
components.
There's a buggy you have to find. I already know where the buggy is. I'm trying to do this fast, so this video isn't like ridiculously long. Okay, so you need more cloth. Not a problem. And that's why you collect, well, it tells you to collect 10 plants or sample them or whatever, because you need it. All right, now we'll build those. Is it facing the right way? All right, whoops. Pay no attention to the idiot. You hit, obviously, your F key, and then hit your left mouse button. Bam.
Alien life form
And then
remnants
if you
detected.
notice, too,
Collect samples. Your workbench can recycle creature parts into hide for crafting leather.
let it finish talking. These are upgrades. A lead, no problem. You can find all that. All that stuff is pretty easy to find. Aluminum, obviously, is pretty easy because I want you to craft a barrel. Oops, I apologize. Where's the barrel at? See, a barrel takes a broken barrel and scrap. So that's why I was saying collect anything you can find.
A furnace can be
You don't
used to
need the
create
pocket
metal
reason
objects.
for that.
Oxygen is a natural
Now I did
byproduct.
make another blade.
Remember
You're
to
going
add
to burn
fuel
through
to your
these.
furnace.
You can repair them though. If you look, whoops, sorry. If you look at your bench right here, you hit G. You just put whatever you want to repair, and then hit repair. Okay. See, now it wants me to find. See how if I find shreddings. So you have to look around for more. I already collected them. You know, as you can see, I was already collecting them. So you got to find more. But anyway, what I want to do is show you. Okay, I'm on the right side. You head
Injuries
north or south.
detected.
Yeah, you see that right there? There's a base right there. Your a vehicle that you have to repair, your buggy, is over. Yeah, where is it? Yeah, I came in the wrong way. I will show you. It'll tell you where it's at. But anyway, there's a battery you're going to need. Okay? Power pack for the buggy to fix it. rubber, and a few other things. So this really is a good idea to do what I'm doing. Usually I'll build a hut right here. But anyway, you go into here. I kind of did it out of sequence. This is not part of what you have to do. But anyway, if you go in here, watch these things here. Okay, it will puncture your suit. Go over here to this locker. Take all your goodies. Alright, and then there's another one. You can't get through that door yet. You need a key card, so don't even bother. Once you get the buggy done, you get the key card. See that fuel cell? You need to make one for the buggy, but if you come in here, see all the goodies you get to grab? So take it all. And that's the only thing available in here, and all this stuff does regenerate, you know, over a period of time. But like if you try to get in this door right here, you'd immediately see, you'll see it light up blue. See, you need a key card. But once you get the buggy fixed, it'll give you the key card. So you have to, literally, you have to follow steps. But anyway, I just, all the stuff in those cabinets regenerates over a period of time. One of the things you're going to need is gold, cobalt, a few other things. And then the little guy here will take out the junk parts. The droid. I think that's the only one. There was another one. Alright, we got to get back to our hut. As you can see, there's 2 of these. And it'll tell you where your hut is. See, it tells you your hut's over there. Nighttime is when the bugs come out. Now, if I can remember, I'm trying to remember where the buggy is. You know, I could pause it while I'm going back to my hut. That'd probably make more sense. Yeah, I think it would. So I'm not boring you. But because I've already collected all the shreddings or whatever you call it, I have to find some more. There's plenty of it around, but I just wanted to show you when you do it out of sequence like that. Now, if you go into your makeshift hut here, you can sleep through the night. I'm on the wrong side, aren't I? Yes, I am. Yeah, what I want is over there. Alright. Time to walk around. And there's a base that you have to find. I can tell you where it's at. You can even go there ahead of time because there's another mine over there which has a lot of goodies in it, a lot of you know, materials that you're going to need. Then if you hear like two rumbling sounds. One is a big
Injuries
worm like a
detected.
dune that will kill you. Okay, now if you watch, I'll sleep through the night. So you can sleep for 6 hours. I need to try to keep this short, because I know people hate watching long videos. But the game has come a long way. But like I say, what I dislike about it is the fact that it can be a real pain with the bugs. But anyway, the metallurgy can be really, really complicated. because you'll need a scrap hinge too. I already have some, as you can tell. But if you notice all the goodies that I got from that, I got circuit boards, power cell, or battery rather. So it's a good idea to go in that cave every 3 days, 4 days, whatever it takes in-game play. Like here, I need leather. Lead is no problem. Aluminum is no problem. And leather, what you do is you see where it says recycle. Hit your recycle. All right, where is it at? I know I got, okay. See how it gives you alien hide? You need that alien hide to make leather. I know I grabbed more than that, didn't I? Yep, I can hear a bug. Shit. Yep, he's attacking me. Oh, that could be the weather. I don't know. We'll go inside here and see if he shows up. Yep, there he is right there. That gives you combat. Where'd he go? That gives you combat experience. And he will come back at you. It's hard to chase him down because they run from you, as you can see. Come on. And then just gut him. Now, if you notice, see how it killed the blade? If you use your knife, it doesn't do as much damage. What I'm going to do is, like you have to build a furnace, I should have everything now. But anyway, if you look at the storms, they do get worse, where there's little metal shards in it that will definitely puncture your suit. Alright, see how the furnace is available, but you need a crude pipe, so that's no... Then you make the crude pipe on the workbench. See, crude pipe, make it out of scrap. I'm probably going too fast. I do apologize if I'm going too fast. Then, well, anyway, see, like this fuel cell you're going to need. See, and you need hydrogen solution. So, I never do it that way. I always go into the mine. And like I say, there's another mine that you can go into that has accessible items. So that's what I do. Like this here, see how it says a broken circuit board, a piece of wire. That's how you make circuit boards. And you get, it's all pretty self-explanatory. Winds are getting nasty. Yeah. But we can go ahead and build the furnace. What do I do with crude pipe? Oh, they're right there. Duh. I was like, I know I made one. Might as well refill our oxygen. And like I say, usually I don't build right here. I build it over by the big base. But that's me. Then you build a furnace. Now once you build a furnace, other things do open up. There's upgrades.
Seed breach.
Yeah. See, the winds did that. The soup breach. And then
A radar
here,
can be used to find
see how your fuel
resources in
is
a
empty?
wider radius.
Now if you upgrade it, see right there, so we can go out and get some aluminum, and then you can upgrade the furnace with one of the fuel cell that I already have made. So that's why it's very important, or to me it is, to go there and get what you need. And if the storm lets up, which it just did, really.
System restored. Vitals stabilized.
And also water too, in the mines. So we're good to go. Did the wind quit? Yes, it did. Everything you need is kind of like right around here at first. So we'll go, oh, it's getting dark. It's dangerous to be out at dark. What do you mean oxygen empty? Also, you get oxygen tanks from, whoops, where'd it go? From the mine also. Plus food too, you get, you know, meals and what have you. I'm not concerned right now, my health is still strong. Because whenever we got to pick up more of these shreddings. See, we need 3 of them if you look up at the top left. You know, and then if you see craft leather. Alright, let's get some, we need some aluminum. That's gold, that's not aluminum. Alright, where's aluminum at? Oh, there you go. I know I've got some aluminum somewhere around here. Perhaps I'm just blind and I don't see it. I know it ain't down there. Like with any game, you have to pick up stuff as you go to unlock certain things. But okay, we'll come back to that. You know what I should do is pause. Okay, what I'll do is get out of this until I get the aluminum. Yeah.